Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually recording this video directly after the video that I just did. Sorry, I'm all excited because this is actually the reveal video of what's actually happening with my 2017 Ford Mustang GT. So as I alluded to the previous video, when I installed the fog lights, that you can take the front bumper off and install the fog lights or running lights, whatever you want to call them, when the bumper's off. So happy days, nice and easy. But I found another way on YouTube, blah blah blah. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description down below, which is down below, and check out that video. Pretty easy install. So yeah, it was a lot of fun doing that video. Actually, it was great fun. So back to where this video is at right now, and I guess the best thing for me to do is to actually show you the car quickly, and then we'll pop the bonnet. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we'll just pop the bonnet quickly, and then we'll have a little bit of a chat at what's going on. So as you can see, I've still got all the tools from when I installed the fog lights. There's the original fog lights there and everything. Let's pop the bonnet up. That will be a job that I will do, most definitely, is install some hood struts. So that's next on the order list, I think. So let's pop a light up here. There we go, that should stay. All right, so this is my 2017 Mustang GT, 5-litre engine, blah blah blah. When I purchased the car, I installed the cold air intake. A couple of videos ago, I installed the Mishimoto coolant tank. I've also installed the MMK oil separator, and I also installed the Mishimoto strut brace. Now I need to take that strut brace off today because, and here's the big reveal, I'm going boosted, and the only reason to remove that strut brace is to honestly fit in a 2.9 litre Whipple supercharger to the 5.0. Got the call, I think it was on Tuesday last week, and from my mechanic, and the parts have come in, and the car's booked in for next week to get the supercharger installed. So to say I'm excited is a massive understatement. So really can't wait for this to happen. So naturally enough, this cold air intake will go, but I'm hanging on to that because there's something else that might be happening with the channel. I'm trying my guts out to try and achieve something really special, but at the moment it's all focus energy on the 2.9 litre Whipple that will replace this ugly cover and give me a lot more horsepower. So with the kit, it will be the 2.9 litre Whipple. I'm running the standard throttle body on it for now. I've got an in-tank upgraded fuel pump, 1000cc injectors, and I'm also installing, while I'm at it, the what do they call it? The external oil cooler system. So I'm not relying on the factory one. I'm installing an external oil cooler system with a front radiator, and the lines going back into the engine bay. With that, I'm also getting a full exhaust system with long tube headers, 100 cell cats, and then a full, I believe it's a 3-inch system all the way up to the tips with mufflers at the back. So yeah, that's what's happening with the pony next week. So yeah, super excited with that. How this all came about was I was at a Mustangs and Coffee breakfast thing on the north side of Brisbane, and one of the club members there has got a 2017 Mustang Auto. She has a package called a Street Fighter SF850R package. Now in that package, it's a built motor with 2.9 litre Whipple, full exhaust system, fuel upgrade, 1000cc injectors, oil cooler kit, all that sort of stuff. So and I was very curious as to how hard they really went, because I'd been toying with the idea whether to go supercharged or not, and whether to go pro-charged or Vortec, or go Whipple, or even Harrop. So we got to talking a bit and asked her, is there a chance sometime that you would be able to take me for a run in your car? And she said, yeah, sure, we'll go now. So I was super excited. I've never drunk a cup of coffee so quick in my entire life. I left my wife at the table, said I'm going for 5 minutes or so, have a chat with mechanic Paul, and I'll be back hopefully. So we jumped in the car, and she took me for a spin in her Mustang, and words could not describe how much push that car had. Now I believe it dynos at between 725 and 750 horsepower on the tyres. So yeah, on 98 fuel, so that's not on E85 or anything like that. So, and with an auto and all that sort of stuff, that's pretty impressive numbers, that's for sure. We went for a spin in that. You could not beat the grin off my face. It was just absolutely amazing. And she had, when she stood on it in like second gear and it just took off, it just put me in the seat, and it literally took my breath away. It was that bloody good. It was just amazing. And then the lady that owns the car says to me, oh, that was only around about 60% throttle. I can't give it everything because it'll just blow the tyres off. And she was running Toyo 888s on the back, so, which are pretty sticky tyres. And granted, they were cold most likely, but at 60% throttle, it was just unbelievable. And for me, that just sold it for me at the end of the day. So I've been saving 4 bits and pieces for the car of that, and then I really dug down and started saving the guts out, and we worked out a number of how much it was all going to cost roughly. I hit that number in my savings, thank goodness, and and I placed the order in March, so late March, and now all the bits are in, and here we go, we're going supercharged, guys. So to say that, like I said before, I'm excited about this is a massive understatement. I'm so looking forward to getting this Whipple into the car. So what I thought I'd do today, I'll just quickly take off this strut bar today while I've still got all the tools out and all that sort of stuff. Get that done. There's one less thing that the guys at the shop, they have to do at the end of the day, and I don't know, I'll probably hang on to that, because there are some things happening with the channel. I've got a couple of small projects happening in the background, which are just very time sensitive at the moment, and location sensitive as well. So a bit of a pain. So I'm trying to sort that out to try and get new and interesting content to the channels, not just the Mustang or the Bully or the Pro. Just doing bits and pieces, trying to make things a little more entertaining for you guys, hopefully. So, and it gives me a little bit of a chance to diversify a little bit in the videos and that. So I'll take the strut brace off, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. So I don't know why I keep saying all right before I start everything, but all right. So here we go. We're going to take this strut brace off. Need to undo that one. This little screw here just screws out and pops out, and that one. So take this cover off, this one off. Now I am using a torque wrench here, but this is my old torque wrench. It's out of calibration, so I just use this to loosen things off. I've got another torque wrench which is calibrated, and I use that one too when I use it for the torque settings. That one off, and we'll go around the other side and do that side. And so that's that one off. Just take that
So yes, I'm taking this off because naturally enough, once the whipple goes in here, then there's not going to be enough room for that strut brace to go over the top. So they sit fairly high in the engine bay. So I won't have to replace the bonnet or anything like that, which is happy days. So wonderful. Now for my next trick, just going to put those nuts back onto there and tighten them down, and yeah, we should be good. Torque setting, German torque setting, I believe it's good and tight. There we go. Yep. Yep. And that job is done. Excellent. I'm just going to pop the cover back on. Those little numbers back on. Screw that out. So and like so. Hello. And that's the job done. Right, so that's the strut tower, or strut brace done, removed. I'll hang on to that one. Very easy, 4 bolts, you know, it's not rocket science. So yeah, so that's one less thing that the mechanics have to do when they go to install the whipple, which is really good. They will do a power run from the baseline where it sits right now, so that'll be actually an interesting number, because I've never had this car dyno before, so that'll be really interesting to see that. So hopefully I can get some footage of that for you. It's just that I work full-time as well in my own business, so it's very, very hard, and the mechanic shop is about, it's around about 45 minutes away from where I live too, so I've got to try and fit into their schedule with my schedule, work schedule as well. So I'll try and get as much footage as I possibly can with the install of the supercharger, the oil cooler, the exhaust, the in-tank fuel pump, all that good stuff. That's really, really cool. I'll do the absolute best I can, fingers crossed, but I can get down there with work commitments and stuff like that. So I'll try and get as much as I can in, that's for sure, and we'll go from there. So exciting videos to come, guys, with all of this happening to the Mustang, plus a few other projects that I'm working my guts out to try and get them into the channel as well for you guys as well. If you enjoyed the video, can you give it a thumbs up for me? Much appreciated, and hit the subscribe button for heaps more videos to come, especially about the Mustang, also the Bully and the Pro, and hopefully a couple of other projects that are coming into line as well. So smash that subscribe button and share the video too if you can. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you on the next video, hopefully with this thing on the dyno doing a baseline run. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.